Dear students, it is the third video for the week 16 and we are going to talk about proposal writing. In the previous video second, we came to know about recommendations, that recommendations are the strong suggestions made by some expert or consultant that helps a company or organization or an individual to do some action, to launch a project, to start a business in a certain field or not. That very expert is the one who has experienced, who himself has had lots of projects, and that's why he is able to understand the situations, the rudiments, basic facts, and the situation of the person clear, and summing upon all these things analytically, the person suggests that whether to do something or not to do. Actually, in business world or corporate world, decisions about the development of business is not made by one person. That is actually made by a group of directors or the owners of company in assistance with the opinion of the consultants. Well, up till here, it is the decision, it is the role of the proposal. Let's take an example. For example, it is the role of the recommendations. Let's another example. That, for example, some of your acquaintances has, or some of your relative has retired from OGDCL, and he has been given the pension around 70 lakhs. He want to start a business. He want to secure that pension for a longer, for say in future. Clear? The only program that creeps in his mind is to start some business, or he must make investment. Some people around him asked him to start the business of transport. Other person said, okay, you should purchase some land from your own native village and go back and start doing the agriculture. Whereas some of his friends asked him that isn't it better to purchase some plot, some land in the underdeveloped sector, clear, and build a plaza so that later on you may be able to construct it and get good revenue, as well as your investment will be more safe and secured. The person is confused. He went to one of his experts or old fellows that have started the business of property, and he was in the same field previously. When he goes there, that person analyzes his situation, and he thinks that this is the person who has lived in Islamabad for a long time and simply is aware of the official work. Well, so the other remaining businesses like agriculture is very tough and hard. That is not easier. Second thing is the business of transport these days is a risky one, and it also involves the power to fight the people and to face the other circumstances which are not going to be bearable by this person. He says that it is better to start, it is better to purchase a plot in some sectors in Islamabad and build a plaza, and it is much better. Nothing is, because the scope of it is this, that whatever you will invest, half of the main 50 lakhs you purchase a plot, and 20 lakhs you build the construction, clear, and within year or two you will have your investment back in form of rent and other forms, clear, and furthermore your investment in form of your own land will be secured for all. Now the question is that the person got agreed. He, with the help of that very friend, purchased a plot in some sectors like B17. But now, what is next? Definitely, he needs to complete that plaza. What will we do? He shall start by his own? Not. He will go to the construction companies, in general where we say ठेकेदार्स, clear, and ask him that, and he will give his he will describe the scenario, clear. He will describe, in other words, his demand. For example, he goes to three companies, AK Builders, Star Builders, and Rahil Builders, for example. They are the companies which are working. He will go there and tell them that, sir, I have 10 marlas plot in commercial area. I want to build it, clear. The plot, he shows the map that there are 10 shops or 15 shops, clear, and some of the flat, clear. There should be a little parking area. It must be at least double story, fine, and the payment he can afford is 20 lakhs. This is called expression of interest, or it is called bid to invitation. This is in other words is called, it is also a form of tender. It is also a proposal, clear. It is called offer proposal, bid offer, fine. It is called bid offer. So all the companies in the government sector, in the private sectors, when they want to outsource another company for other relevant material that they need, which they are not producing themselves, they have to open the tenders, they have to show expression of interest in the newspapers, and sometimes and most often the private companies do contact the private companies personally, goes to their office, and there is mutual correspondence. Well, now the person got to three companies, and all the three companies will write a second proposal to win this client. What would do? They will first tell him the overall estimate, clear, overall estimate, that, sir, in material this much is going to be uh, spent, and in labor this much is going to be spent. Material means that there is cement, there is iron rods, means saria, and lots of construction things, fine. Similarly, the company needs to appoint engineers, civil engineers, supervisors, masons, laborers, clear, electricians, lots of professionals have to work on their cost, clear. Then they will tell it, okay, you want to build the plaza within a year, so we will build within 11 months, clear, and we will construct it in 20 lakhs. Another company says in 19 lakhs. One company says 18 lakhs, clear. So all these three offers, purchase offers, will be placed with the person. So definitely, where the company is providing quality work, they have very good engineers, their already construction track is excellent, fine, and they have good rates, fine. The person definitely will ask that company. For example, he asked AK Builders, okay, you should work with me and let me complete this plaza for me, and and the very next day, the client pays, for example, 5 lakhs in advance, clear, and the company starts working, fine. This is called proposal, and a proposal actually is a complete plan of action, management, cost, clear, and all others that convinces a client to have the project done by this company, or hand over the project to this company. All the experts of the corporate are agreed that a proposal is a backbone, a proposal that turns in opportunities for you. For example, being a software engineer, you open a little software house, clear? And how will you get the business? Definitely, you will go to the people, to different companies, markets, stores, medical stores, and ask them that we prepare this product. Okay, you will go there and ask them, we are computer professionals and we can help you out in your management system or in your security system or in your finance system. And what would they will take their assess their problem analysis, then client's requirements, clear? Problem analysis, client's requirement, the cost that client is going to pay according to his mind, and then these three things you have to analyze. Later on you will come analyze it, okay, whether this demand of the client is technically and practically possible or not. Is there any room by the technology to make it possible? Secondly, is it a simple project or a complex project? How much or how many modules we have to create, how much employees we have to employ and deploy, and how much cost we are bearing in terms of cost and office and other settings. This is called proposals, and proposals are made after recommendations, and proposal a complete plan of management to execute something. Thank you very much.